Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh and his only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name of the one true God, and Yahweh Shai is the name of his only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. And I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and I want to send salutations to all the Akim throughout the four corners of the earth, exalting the name of Yahweh and his only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, in truth and in sincerity. All right, so this lesson is going to be about the leader of one of the camps, Adam Abick. All right, he's got his own camp, and he's a camp leader, and basically he got into it with a couple of, really a police force. I should say that because there was a lot of cops around their camp while they were teaching. And I guess the cop wanted them to leave, but he was asking the cop why, basically like what rules have we broken, blah, 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 and then, things got a little physical, things got a little heated in the exchange of the verbal exchange. And then the brother ends up getting, I don't know if he got arrested. I don't know if he got detained. He got put in cuffs, put in the car. I don't know if he actually went to the precinct and got arrested, but the cops definitely were looking for an opportunity to stop the word from coming out, because that's just what Satan does, So I guess, if they were breaking any what's the word? Any regulations or whatever you call it, by being on that property or whatever, then they would probably have to move. But at the end of the day, even if they had to move, the word is still gonna go out. Spirit is like the wind, so the word gonna go out regardless. But he did make a mistake here. You don't want to get into a verbal dispute, a verbal match with these police, man, because these police got guns, they got tasers, they have rights. They have more rights than you, actually. They have the right to use force, and and then they can use their little basically the position that they have, their status. They could pull out a gun, shoot you, and then claim that they fear for their life. They got the edge on you, so you got to know that. And he ended up making a flaw there, because he could have got himself hurt, or the men that he's leading. Even if they come and tell you that you got to move, just move, man. Because like I said, the spirit is like the wind. You can go there, you can go up the block, around the corner, whatever. Like the word gonna come out regardless. And these devils, man, they got their ways, and you gotta just take heed to them. So you just gotta roll with the punches. But the brother made a flaw here, in not doing that. He probably ended up got arrested. So I'm going to go ahead and play the clip and then get a couple scriptures.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. What's the noise? Walk this way, you're going to go to jail. What's the noise, Dustin? Walk this way, you're going to go to jail. What's the noise?
They got to explain it. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, yo, let my brother go. Yo, let him go. Yo, check your man. Check your man. Check your man. No, check your man, man. No, what you talking about, man? Check your man. He asked the question. Yo, he actually asked the question. He asked the question, yo. No. He asked the question. Go back that way. He's going to go back that way.
Book of Acts, chapter 5, verse 39. Give me the book of Acts, chapter 5 and 39. Give me the book of Acts, chapter 5 and 39. Give me the book of Acts, chapter 5 and 39. What the Lord says, if it be of God.
But if it be a God. No, I can record it. I can record it. Yo.
Hey, Shalom, Akim, Shalom.
All right, so there you have it, man. Hey, hey, it's all good. The brother. At the end of the day, man, he didn't do exactly everything right, but Jake didn't show no fear. You know what I mean? And man was calling for scriptures while he was getting detained. Hey, but that's also a good lesson, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you even in times of distress, danger, or whatever, you keep your mind focused, you know, on the word. But he just didn't do everything totally right there. Because at the end of the day, you don't know what these cops' mindset is, man. They really be trying to hurt you, and they know who you are. I know out here in Chicago, they definitely know who we are. So, by name. So, and there's brothers that can give you a testimony on that. But the brother, you gotta just roll with the punches there, man, because you could have got yourself hurt or another brother hurt, man. Because you never know how Jake react under pressure. Next thing they see him getting detained by cops and whatnot. Next thing another brother jump in and try to, you know what I mean? Like, you never know. That's why, I'm gonna get these two scriptures and it's gonna explain it. I'm gonna break it down. This is Matthew 5:25. It says, "Agree with thy adversary quickly, whilst thou art in the way with him, lest at any time the adversary deliver thee to the judge, and the judge deliver thee to the officer, and thou be cast into prison." So just agree with him, man. Agree with your adversary quickly. You know what I mean? Or else he'll take you to the judge, to the officer, and throw you in jail, man. And they might just do that to you anyway. So you gotta agree with your adversary, man. You know what I mean? Because it's best for you to do that and let the Lord work. That's why the Lord said, the Lord will fight for you, hold thy peace. You know what I mean? You gotta hold your peace and let the Lord fight for you. That was a physical thing. That was a carnal thing. You want to let the Lord deal in the spirit. So if they say move, fuck it, we gonna move. We gonna move. You know what I mean? The Lord ain't give us our glory yet. You know what I'm saying? Our physical strength yet, and what I'm saying, all that. But guess what? We gonna move. We gonna let the spirit deal. We're gonna go somewhere else, or better yet, we'll put the camera on in the car and drive off and do a lesson like that. Let the spirit keep going. Then find another spot. You know what I mean? You gotta let the spirit deal, because we deal in the spirit. Keep things spiritual. Because them people, all they can do is keep it carnal, keep it physical. But the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. So just make that move, man. Just go ahead and move. You know what I mean? You could have asked that question while you were moving. Okay, so all right, are we packing up right now? But all right, boom. You see us packing up. We packing up the camera. We packing up the signs. You know what I mean? We getting our bags packed. But what's up? What regulations did we break? What did we do wrong? What's the problem? Da da da. While you're moving, you could have got your answer, or he probably wouldn't even have answered you. Probably was just on some bullshit. But you never know. You never know. It's Proverbs 15:1. A soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. And that's what you saw right there. You know what I mean? You didn't see a soft answer because the wrath came. You know what I mean? And then you see how these devils act, man. They want to lock you up. They want to put you out. Things of that nature. They don't want to answer your questions either. The man asked him like 3 times. What I'm saying? I think he said something about sound regulation or something like that. Something that they were violating, that they claimed they were violating. And he didn't want to answer. He said, just move or you're going to go to jail. Move or you're going to go to jail. You got to agree with your adversary. Okay, fine. Okay, he not playing fair, basically, because that's what Esau don't play fair. So you already see right there through the spirit, use the spirit. You see how the situation's going. They got a mob on y'all. A mob of cops on y'all. You got to be like, listen, we just going to have to take the low. Fine, we're going to find somewhere else to go. You know what I mean? Or you can put the camera on in the car and do the rest of y'all lesson like that. You know what I mean? And let that be a lesson. You know what I'm saying? These devils don't play fair, and they looking for a reason to take you down. So a soft answer turns away wrath, but a grievous words stir up anger. You don't want it to stir up anger. because they'll pull out their weapons and kill you. All right. So with that, all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai.